Welcome to another episode of A&M Political Views. We are your host, Aviance Watts.
And I'm Michelle Tyson.
And today we have three special guests. We have the members from the Green Room, correct?
Greenroom Gardens.
Green Room Gardens. There you go. We can just let you guys introduce yourselves. I'm familiar with you guys, but the viewers, they'll love to know who you guys are and what you represent.
Hey, how you guys doing? We are Greenroom Gardens, and I am Idris Golden.
I am Marcus Collins.
And I'm Creighton Goins.
Okay, and I guess we can briefly describe who we are, what we do, and our roles in the company.
Okay.
First, before you do that, when you are introducing yourselves, can you make sure that you explain what Green Room Garden is? Because a lot of people don't know what Green Room Garden is. So, so if you can just kind of explain what Green Room Garden is, that'll give the public, kind of a hint what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Greenroom Garden is a company that is a cannabis-based company. We are in the cannabis space, and when we say space, it's that's what they call this industry. We actually are doing outdoor and indoor, so we handle all aspect of the business. So right now, in the cannabis business, right now we actually starting our phase one, which is actually it's going to be the growing phase.
Okay.
So we have our own product that we looking to actually bring this product in the dispensaries by the 15th of December.
New product.
And the product is it's pretty fast. We was hoping to have it out by Thanksgiving, but we had some real issues, so we was pushing it. So we pushed it back. So we hoping that we shoot for our shooting release date is December 15th.
So
and
is
the
that
product is going into multiple dispensaries. Two of them, which were actually one in the Heights, and four of them in the Muskegon area. And the first product is Mac Daddy. It's we gonna have pre-rolls and we gonna have 8 bags.
Is that a strand, Mac Daddy?
Yeah, Mac Daddy is a strand. It's Mac 1 crossed with Slurricane.
Okay.
It's a new strain that's not introduced to the market yet, so it's definitely an exclusive strain that we bring into the Muskegon area. It's really top tier product.
Tier 1?
Tier 1, top notch. We pretty much branding ourselves for having the best premium, made. So.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I don't know. Can y'all explain what tier 1 is? Because I don't know.
Top of the line.
The best.
Top of the line.
Top of the line.
Some of the best. Some of the highest THC numbers. Really good premium grown product.
Okay.
You got what they call premium, you got midi, and then you got low tier, right?
Yeah.
And it works for everybody. Like there's no, obviously we want to be in the market to have everything for everybody.
Right.
But we want to start out, putting our best foot forward with the best product that we can. Obviously, we out here branding. We got the Green Room Company gear and the hats and the logos. We just out here trying to get our company set up just like any other company.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are hurdles, many. Not just because we're in a new space in this cannabis industry. That's hard for one, but just because where we are demographic wise and who we are, right? It's real tough. We had a lot of uphill battles. But God been good to us. We've been able to fight through a lot of different things and losses. And when we here today, we're about to bring the product to the community.
Now, do you guys grow y'all grow in-house?
Yeah, we all grow.
Okay.
We
Okay.
all been growing over 10 years. My specialist pretty much for the last few years has just been doing a lot of outdoor growing,
Okay.
um, taking and experimenting with that, with indoor new strains, taking that outside, you know, increasing our harvesting yields. We in a lot of testing phases right now.
Okay.
Marcus is a scientist himself. He is creating new strands, right? We basically just trying to cover, you know, every area in the industry from seed to sale, right? Even to being able to consume. Like you know, that's our goal because we know if we can cover every area in the business, that's a lot of more jobs for people in our community,
Yeah.
and we can
Yeah.
change a
Yeah.
lot more lives, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So we're a small company, mostly by choice, because we wanted to have a lot of say so in our company, so that we
Right.
can get some of our people into the industry and start helping build wealth from within. So you know, we've been out here real hard, banging doors, you know, trying to get attention pulled to us because we want our people to know that we're here and we exist, and it's
Mm.
not too late for you to be a part of what's going on. Like
Okay.
we
Now,
definitely have an
I don't mean to
educational
cut you
piece
off,
with
but
this too.
I saw on you guys page, I saw a liquid.
Yeah, we want to do. We doing it all, man. We
Okay.
working with growers with extracts, gummies,
Okay. Okay.
edibles. Like you know, we obviously we got we limited on what we can do initially,
Yeah.
right? So we're gonna come out with what we can. We're gonna come out with the ace bags and the pre rolls, possibly gummies too. We got some
Okay.
real good gummies, man. We got these guys. They're pretty good. We got lucky with these guys. Like God really been shining down on
Man,
us with this plug we got. So
man,
we're
that's
just
amazing.
looking to do what we can to get going and bring the services back to the hood, you know.
So, question: you guys would be, now I don't know, I haven't heard of any other manufacturers, marijuana manufacturers that are black. I know a lot of them own, and run marijuana places.
Participate in
Yeah,
it's a lot of that's in the mix,
but
but they ain't
I
really
Y'all top
haven't.
dogs.
But I can
Y'all.
honestly say, from what I've seen so far, and read, I have not known of
Me
anybody
either.
black
Me either. Me
to
either.
actually manufacture and purchase a product to where the other people are buying your
can
product. So
legally
that's
get
a
it.
good thing. I mean,
Right,
that
legally.
yes,
Legally.
legally, yes, legally. You selling it to the dispensaries, and
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
look.
Y'all, they plug.
Yes,
Yeah, so
that's
we working, you know. All we trying to do, we just trying to kick the doors down. It's like once we you know, me and Creighton had started our company, and then we got into it and started finding out how hard it was. Marcus was doing his thing,
Hmm.
and somehow we were able to come together and bridge all our talents and
Resources.
resources
yes,
Yeah.
that's the way it's
and,
supposed to
and
be.
space, right? And
Yes,
come together. And that's the thing that we miss it here, not only in this space, but in any space. Like
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
everything that you're trying to do, you need to find like-minded people where you can pool your resources and time and energy and actually make something happen, right?
Hmm.
Teamwork make the dream work. And so that's why we've been so vocal out in the community, because we want people to understand we're trying to build a team. We know we can't do this alone. And what
Man.
we'd rather have people that's around us that we see every day, right?
Yeah.
Come in and be a
Hmm.
part of this and learn so they can go and take it to where they gotta go. This is the way
Yeah.
we rather
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I know it's very hard to do that. Trust me.
It's tough.
In this journey, we both have experienced the same things that you have experienced. So we know how hard it is for, um, I'm just gonna keep it real, our people to support our own people.
Well,
And that's a shame. It
well,
really
you know
is.
what? Here's what I'm proposing to us, right? Today is a new day, right?
Yes.
Today we can wake up and make the decision to say, you know what? I'm gonna start supporting my people, my community, so
Hmm.
that we can make
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
If we individually wake up and take on the attitude where enough is enough, right? It's
Man.
enough of watching everybody come into our communities, right? And come
Mm.
and rob all our resources out and run
Yeah.
away with them. Like it's
Yeah.
enough,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
If we
Yes.
can all come
Yes.
together on this mindset, we can change this. I want to support y'all. I want y'all to support me. I want to support Cajun. Like, we got to get out here and support, and not only with our mouth, with our dollars, and with our resources. Right?
Yes.
That's the only way we can't do this alone. We can't.
We definitely
We
can't.
can't.
And if we all stuck together, Jane, just imagine how powerful we could really be in all aspects of the world. Because, I mean, any industry that you put any of us in,
we the biggest consumers are.
we can master it without a doubt.
Well, here's the thing. We've been systematically trained to not believe in self.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta start believing that you can do this. Like, if we didn't believe that we can actually do, me and him was sitting at work, right? The article popped up about the social equity and how people like me who've been arrested can actually get all these breaks on licensing and fees, right? And we looked at each other, was like, thank you, God. Like, this is us, right? So once we decided mentally that we were in and we was gonna get us a shot, it was all about just getting up every day and doing those small little things that it takes to get where we're about to be on the fifth seat. Like, every day, not take with your money, right? Have a lawyer screw you. Really has to be. We're doing this, and it doesn't matter how long it takes, what we got to go through, and we're gonna go out and find the people that's like-minded like us to keep this moving forward. That's got to be our new mindset, all of us.
That's true. Now, where can we purchase this? What, like, if somebody wanted to purchase, the product? What, I mean, any of you guys' products? Where can they go to purchase it at? Once it hits.
Well, we ain't gonna disclose the end. Let's get the paperwork all
Okay.
But the plan is to be starting out right away. Right, we should be having right. What we're gonna do, obviously, we're gonna mass market that, right? Let everybody know exactly where they are, right? And then that way we gonna market. We're gonna have a tasting party.
Yeah, right? We're gonna release the party. We're gonna have a taste product release party. And we're gonna send out an invite to people so they can come in and try the product and then get more information about the company. But when we get ready to launch, our launch day, we will have it on our Instagram page, our individual Facebook page, and our website. So, and a lot of people, if they want more information, we actually in the process of our website is up and running. We have a YouTube channel, so we advise people to get on there and follow us, because we got a lot of information on that for the public.
Okay. Now,
so
what's
is your website?
Channel?
I was gonna say, is your website and your YouTube channel the same name as
the company?
Is the company?
Well, yeah, greenroomgardens.net. And don't go on there yet, because we're gonna turn it on Monday. But the website address is greenroomgardens.net. We have a Facebook page, Green Room Gardens, Instagram page, Green Room Gardens. We got a YouTube page, Green Room Gardens, where we got videos, informational videos, where we showing the community how to grow. Like, we basically took the camera to our outdoor grow this year and filmed every process so that we can start getting information out to people so they can start doing whatever it is they want to do with the right information. Because our biggest problem is we get given a lot of misinformation, which keeps us back behind everybody else, right?
You ain't lying.
So this space is important for us so we can get in and not let what happened to us happen to other people.
That's awesome, because there's a lot of people that really want to get into the
and don't know how.
and they don't know how, and they think they don't have what it takes. They don't have the money.
You have what it takes.
Because a lot of people say, well, the marijuana industry is so expensive.
Licensing, legal aspects of it. Then if you got a record, that might deter somebody away.
We got the game, bro.
I see.
Yes.
We got the game. We ain't spending a lot of money.
That is good, because a lot of times I think those things are put in place to deter us from excelling to our proper
misinformation.
Place. Yes,
misinformation.
Yes, definitely. Well, I am happy for you, gentlemen, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens on your launch day. I'm very proud to know that I can honestly say
I know y'all.
Yeah, because y'all to making your own strand.
That's big.
That's
Man.
awesome,
That's
y'all.
big.
That's for
big.
real. I
That's
mean,
big.
you
That's
just
real
Yeah, it's a
big.
blessing. I mean, it took a lot. You know, Marcus will tell you. You know, it took a lot of his time and his and his energy and his money and like it's a lot goes into this, right? But the rewards are stupendous. Rewards are stupendous. You know,
man.
we gotta find a way to start believing in one another and working together. You know, it was a thing at first when we were going out into the community, ringing bells and trying to bring awareness to what we were doing. And it was just like, you know, it's okay because we get it. I understand the psyche behind what we're fighting against.
Yeah.
But it was so hard and difficult trying to get through to our people because when people come to you, even when you bring in something, they automatically think you want something.
Yeah.
Right? And then they
Yeah.
tune you out, right? And they're not really hearing what you're saying and they're not listening to the message. So we're thankful for you guys that's giving us the opportunity, right, to use the platform to get the message out there. Like,
Hey,
we're not saying we need you because we need you. We need you because our job is to bring what we got back to our people and change the situations from bad to good.
Yes.
We own nothing
Yes.
around here, man. We
Yeah,
own
man.
nothing.
Well,
We're a
we
gas
definitely
station,
support
bro.
anybody that likes and wants, just to give back because that's what we about. We trying to get the community to see the more you give back, the more you get back. I mean, and as soon as you understand that concept, oh my God, our community can
Having the
grow
floodgates open.
so, man. It's
And then y'all opening doors as far as like providing jobs. You know,
yes.
that's gonna be like I said, that's gonna be big. That's really big to me, because
That's the I think outside of us being able to obviously, right, financially support ourselves and our family and our children, right? You know, setting up, you know, generational wealth. But the thing is, it's no good if we ain't helping create generational wealth for the people that's around us, that's been
That's
helping us,
right.
supporting us, and taught us things growing up. Like, this is our community. Right? We don't want to take off and run out, right? And run away and go do things and take all the resources somewhere else like everybody else doing. Like we when we say we need y'all because we need each other. And that's just the truth.
Yes.
And we
Right.
gotta start working together and supporting each other. Even if you don't like cannabis, bro, you ought to be supporting what we do because somebody in your family gonna end up getting a job or get some type of business idea on the backside of it that's gonna benefit your tail, you know what I
There
mean?
you go.
In some form or fashion, right? Let's just support each other, bro.
Definitely.
And then we also got to think about, look at the state of Michigan. Last year, the revenue just for tax, $351 million that was turned in. So, now everybody wasn't able to opt in because, Muskegon Heights didn't get a chance to get in into this year. But just think, what that can do for communities. So also, we have to be able to have something in those places so we can actually do the training. We can put better jobs, paying jobs. The jobs, and give you a good idea of what they're paying. Just to be, say for instance, a bud tender is considered to be a waitress. And we start off at about $15 to $17 an hour plus benefits. Companies give you benefits, 401k, everything, insurance and everything. These companies are producing, big time pay and benefit, and then you get the trade skill.
Right. So think about it. One growth facility, we probably have to add on a starting out 20 jobs, right? Dispensary, pretty much the same, right? We want to, but people don't really understand how this thing works, but there's like 5 different facets. You got to grow, right? Transportation, processor, testing facility, right? Dispensary. How many do we own?
None of that.
Look at all those opportunities and jobs there.
Right.
You can't leave it from the grower can't go take it nowhere himself. He's got to pay a transportation company. He's got to take it to the processing company. When they leave from there, they got to pay the driver again. Then you got to pay the testing facility. Why ain't we got none of those? Right? It's too many jobs, bro.
Yeah.
And
So I
everybody
got a
keeps
question
saying,
for you. So when you guys get up and running, will you use the, now I do know there is a transportation, a black owned transportation, gentleman, yep, company right here in Muskegon. Are you guys going to partner with him?
we would love to. That's the whole point. That's
Okay,
why we ain't
great,
sold out yet.
great,
Yeah, because that's our biggest problem, man. Practicing group economics.
right.
Man,
You
that's the
know.
only way we're gonna get out of this trouble, man. And
Mm.
what we saying is, if anybody that's there listening, listen, man, dig deep inside of your heart. I know you tired of riding around our city like
Man,
this and we don't own anything, bro. This can't
Man,
be okay with you. It
man.
can't be.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's kind of why we started the things that we started. You know, no one can tell us how to run our nonprofit. No one can tell us how to run our podcast, our TV shows. Nothing. We are the owners. We own
Right.
everything. We make the rules, and I
Mm.
think that's one thing that I love.
About y'all, what y'all doing? Cause
Yes,
And it's
that's
up to
big,
us to
especially in
support y'all.
this, man. Especially in this, in the biz,
Yeah,
like how you were saying, Drees. Like it ain't no the opportunities. You know, ain't nobody even got none of them jobs. Y'all can open that door for a lot. Y'all can open that door, man. I mean, like
we
it's the
are
plan,
opening that door.
huh?
And we're just at the beginning of in Canada, they call it the green rush, right? So
Okay.
we're just at the beginning of that in Michigan. You know,
Mm.
Marcus mentioned 300 million. Colorado collected $5 billion in taxes 2 years
Woo.
ago in Colorado. $5 billion in taxes.
So look how much money
How
they
would
make.
that change some of our communities?
And how much of that did we get?
Probably higher.
Right.
But see, that's just the thing, you know, it ain't to throw shade on nobody, man.
No,
Like we see
yeah,
this, it's
yeah.
like this is, you know, this is a real wealth generating
Mm,
business, man.
mm,
Like, you know, you ain't got law officials and judges and all these people leaving they post to come join this business for nothing.
mm,
Like,
mm.
you know, all the elite around here is joining, getting into the business, and we're the biggest consumers and we got no ownership. That ain't right. But
Right.
it's only up to us.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is put ourselves out there and say, listen, it can happen. Like we're willing to work with you. Let's work together. Like, you know, there's so many different facets with branding.
Mm. Now, do you guys, I guess what I'm saying, like, have like other investors and stuff like that,
So
or do y'all take investors, or y'all looking for them? I
the
mean, I'm
truth,
just just in case somebody new, I mean, watching this and was like wanted in on it. Oh.
yeah. So basically, I guess what we wanted to do before we got ready to go, just to give y'all a little breakdown of the group dynamics, how we got this thing.
Okay.
Greenroom Guards, again, we got it set up as a company. I guess I'm CFO, CEO, CTO,
Yeah, I'm Chief Technology Officer.
CPO. I pretty much do a lot of, you know, not all of it. We all do it all, but I try to do a lot of the marketing, advertising, you know, getting the gear, trying to create the online presence, paperwork. Like instead of going to a lawyer, I did our license ourselves. You know what I mean?
Oh man, for
Me
real?
and Creighton locked up in a room and we went at it for months. You know, we messed up a lot, but we
Wow,
did it, right? Like, yeah, we grinding this out, bro.
that's what's
We
up,
from the
man.
bottom with this for real, man. And so then we got Creighton. Creighton pretty much his degree. We all got degrees in business.
Mm.
So
Educated.
we all got college degrees. We all sold marijuana illegal. We've all been arrested, right? So, you know, those are our credentials in the industry. But Creighton pretty much, his thing is the tech. You can tell him what you do, Creighton.
I'm the technology guy. My background is in information technology and computer science. So people don't understand that growing is not just popping the seed in the ground. There's technology involved, there's processes involved. So I handle most of the computer work, and Marcus and I we share the responsibility on genetics, right? Seeds and cloning. That's a responsibility that me and Marcus both share. So I've been doing that role for
over 10 years.
Over 10 years. I really started to get into genetics and seeds back as a medical caregiver when medical marijuana first became an option in Michigan back in 2008.
Yeah, so we used to do the certification training. So people would tell you we were one of the first people around here in town that was getting people their medical cards and getting them legal. Like we was out in the community hard, like bringing doctors in from Detroit. This is back in 2009, right? We was out here getting people legal so we could stop each other from going to jail. So we've been on this mission for a long time. They was sending me to jail for putting this information out. I sacrificed a lot. I was going to jail every year and a half. I got 70 marijuana arrests. You know what I mean? Wow. So when they came with this, I was like, this is a blessing from God. We have to do this. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, and then Marcus got his responsibility.
Like Creighton said, we take on, handle the genetics. I'm also doing breeding, coming up with the different strains, mating, to make sure that we find that super strong strain or strains that have CBD or strains that actually have that taste that we're looking for. Also, I'm taking care of the compliance piece to make sure that our facility meet the day-to-day operations meet state mandates, as far as writing the SOPs, making sure that the people that coming in, doing what they're supposed to do so we can be in compliance with the state.
And he got the background on that because everybody know he was working at Cloud Cannabis as compliance manager. So he's got the credentials. You know what I mean?
Plus, I did 24 years for the pharmaceutical industry. I had worked for Pfizer, Baxter, Cargo, Perigo. So I'd have been all over pharma. Doing industry I have done for 20 plus years in the pharmaceutical industry.
It's the same process.
So question, fellas. I would love to share you guys' story again. And I would love to do it on the Muskegon channel. We don't have very much time. But I would have to spend it a different way so I can talk to you guys off of this. But I really want to thank you guys for coming on. I think this is wonderful information, especially for people who have records in marijuana. So I really think this was
really big.
Yes, and I thank you for this opportunity to put this information out there, and trust me, we will definitely get this information out there because this is like totally huge. Because we don't know very many that have. I know of one dispensary, well, one or two dispensaries, one that just opened up. I really don't know much about them, but like I said, to manufacture your own strand and be able to put it in people, yes,
put it on the shelves,
and market it. Yes, that is definitely called, that's boss moves. I mean, it is what it is. It's boss moves. So big ups, you guys. Big ups.
What? We all bosses.
Definitely.
We all bosses. We just have to support each other. We all bosses. So here's my message. Let's boss up.
Right.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm so down. Let's boss up. That's what it is. That's what it is. So we thank you.
And we wish y'all nothing but the best, man. We really appreciate you guys coming on and taking the time out to even, inform the public about you guys' product. And again, we wish you guys the best, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything we can do to support, man, let us know. We're definitely finna get the word out there, and do it.
And we're gonna help y'all push that, man. We definitely gonna help y'all push that. So
feel free to use A&M political views for their platform. And maybe we can think of something to do to really spruce it up a little bit.
And then I'll share any information.
Let's go.
Yes.
So we got this, y'all.
Let's
definitely.
Go.
That's what it's about.
So one parting word, guys. Please go to the Green Room Guards Facebook page. Go to the Instagram page. check for the website. We're gonna be giving up so much game. Like, we really want y'all to win. Everything we learn, we giving it to y'all, and we paying with blood for this information. Seriously, we're giving it to y'all.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Thank
you so much,
so
man.
much.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks a
you
lot.
guys.
Yeah,
All right,
peace.
peace.
Bye bye.
Green Room
Bye.
Garden.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. That was Green Room Gardens. We were so thankful to have them on as well. So we really appreciated them coming and taking this time on with us.
And that's another episode of And Political Views. We are your hosts, Aviance Watts.
And I'm Michelle Tyson, and
And
this was our episode today. Thank you.